spark a lot because they make a little twinkling. Yep, they're
walk into it. I have pieces in that.
Okay, I'm going to show how to make this glider, which fits in this box. So we start with the blank. We're going to make a couple of folds. So I'm going to use a sharp object, anything like a ruler, and press down. And that makes a line. And then another one here. And then we're going to fold up the reflex on each side. And a dihedral fold in the middle. Next comes the ballast. So I've got a piece of paper with a piece of tape on it, and I'm going to stick it on underneath like so. And I'm going to curve it downward. This is probably too much, so I'm going to remove some of it. Curve this down like so. So the question is, do I have enough ballast or not? So that we'll figure that out in the next step. Once you got your plane made, you're going to test glide it. Okay, let's see what happens when we test glide this thing. There. Now, that's going, I would say, to the left, and it's going down pretty steep. So the adjustment, since it was going left, I'm going to raise this flap on that side. That theoretically will make it go right. So raising this one makes it go right, raising this one makes it go left. The other thing I noticed was that it was going steep down, so I'm going to remove some of the ballast here as well. Try again. That's getting warmer. Excuse me. Once your plane is adjusted, it should glide like this. Notice for the launch, I don't really throw it, I just sort of walk it forward a bit. So it's got a pretty even descent, and it's not turning very much. If you remove too much ballast, you'll notice that the airplane is going like this. It's called a phugoid. It'll just be going up and down. So adjust this ballast here until you get a nice even glide. Also, if it's always going to the left, then what you'll want to do is raise the flap on the right. So by raising a flap on the right says turn right, raising a flap on the left says turn left. So you can do that until you get the heading right. So you're really adjusting for two things: the descent through the ballast, and also the heading by changing the reflex on both sides. So once you get it nice and a nice glide, then you're ready to try to fly it with the cardboard.